if Keith is hurting like this, there's no answer.
Did you guys see that performance by Kendrick Lamar at the halftime show? Did you hear what he said, y'all? This is crazy. I told y'all, this is over.
Darkness, everybody! Everyone! Darkness is ready!
Ọ̀rẹ́ mi láàmì ẹ̀dá ọ̀hàndò ló ti ṣe art and dance ó ti lọ́jọ́ lórí bíi ti kálẹ́ndà oníṣẹ́ méje láìpẹ́ndà ní àwọn dey stack up mọ̀ ìtumọ̀ dey stand up fún mi o bẹ́ẹ̀ bá lè rí pé sọ fún mi àmì kí ni mo lè dá sọ fún mi.
He needs some milk!
Ayé mi lóde tó wọ̀ mí o tó wà lókè gòǹgò dààmú rí yé.
He needs some milk! Hey yo, what the fuck?
Another one.
He needs some milk!
Bọ́rọ̀ yìí ò bẹ́yìn lọ ẹrù tábù képọ̀ sẹ́yìn lọ torí mo fẹ́ jayé ju mẹ́yìn lọ lóhun tí oṣù ọ̀fẹ́ nìkan abẹ́ ọ̀gbẹ́yìn kan tóbi ń tí mélòó láyé ọ̀hún devil go give you half òjijì àánú olú àpọ̀ ẹ̀sọ́ gbogbo abẹ́rẹ́ ayé mi ìtọ̀wọ̀ mi tó wà lókè gòǹgò dààmú rẹ̀ yé olùkọ́ mi. Ẹ̀yọ̀ wo àmọ́ ìbí
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
He needs some milk!
Another one.
Let me get in none of y'all can hear me. All right, y'all can hear me. Let's get it, y'all. How y'all doing this rising? How y'all doing this rising? Let's get some people on live. Let's get some. Hit that like button as y'all come in, y'all. Hit that like button. Hit that like button as y'all come in. Grand rising, y'all.
Mix it, baby.
I got a question. For my members in here, thank you very much to all my members in here, by the way. Gratitude, abundance upon every single one of you guys. But for my members in here, what is it that is there something specifically that you guys want to see? Because I'm thinking of what to do for my members. Because again, you guys pay a monthly fee, so you guys can hear more of what I got going on. So is there something specifically that you guys want me to target or cover? Because I can come in earlier in the rising before I do the daily Joose show, just to give you a little bit more content and whatnot. So please let me know if there's anything more that you guys want me to cover in that manner for my members. You know, whatever it is, you know, that's why I'm open to suggestions. So yeah, for the members, y'all could just please let me know what's up. How y'all doing this rising to y'all?
Òpó ṣèjú ajé sọ̀run. Ìlà yìí, ọba yìí máa ṣe wò mí. Abiyamọ tó ń lọ́jà yìí, mo dèrò tó nígbà yìí. Ìlà yìí, ọba mi á máa dára ṣàrárá kò sẹ́ni bí. Tó bá dé ní ó lè dọ̀la kó dòdì fún kejì. Ọba mi á máa dára ṣàrárá kò sẹ́ni bí. Tó bá dé ní ó lè dọ̀la kó dòdì fún kejì. Ọba mi á máa dára ṣàrárá kò sẹ́ni bí. Ó lè dọ̀la
Carrying refugee carry makes it baby.
All right. Okay. Okay. Thank you guys for getting back to me. You know what I'm saying? And I guess I'm. Okay. The blue rain in Texas. We talked about that. We talked about the blue rain in Texas. We talked about because y'all gotta understand. We live in what's called you guys ever heard of the Russian dolls? The Russian dolls, like the how you have like a doll within a doll within a doll within a doll. This is the same concept that we live in this realm, okay? Because what's happening is you have the heavens above merging with the heavens below. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta understand. So if they tell you, right, if they tell you that that's why the water is coming. That's why the water is coming. So if they tell you that in the Bible they say there's a firmament under the earth, there's a firmament over the earth, and it's in the water. You got the waters above and the waters below. Okay, so there's waters above and there's waters below. So now if you have another type of substance coming down, that's like a bleed through. That's a dimensional bleed through. Something is coming from above and merging down here. And you guys know that we're in a new shift, we're in a new paradigm. So this is, esoterically speaking, this is like the higher worlds merging in. And we showed you guys before that in anime, right? For instance, Dragon Ball Z, they show you like that, like the sky is a different color, and primarily it's purple. It's like a lavender, lilac, purple type of color. And there's a reason why Prince, created a song like Purple Rain, because he told you guys, right? Matter of fact, let's look at what Purple Rain gives us in gematria, because when he says Purple Rain, yeah, Purple Rain gives you 41. You can't make this stuff up. Purple Rain gives you 41 for the one. And then again, 14. You guys know what 14 is. 14 has to do with the 14th, with the 14th Constitution. This has to do with us. And then, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So when you see Purple Rain, right, because it's mirroring above, right, because it's purple rain coming from above, right, and Purple Rain gives you 41 down here, so above it would give you 14. You flip it, it's 14, and God gives you 14. So Prince was telling you, when you see Purple Rain, this is God coming into play. This is God telling you. In fact, matter of fact, I've never even, let's see, it's basically God that's coming into. We'll do that. You know what? Matter of fact, hold on. We'll do that on my members, we'll do that on my members page. Matter of fact, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Give me a second. My mic is muted. Okay. All right. My mic is muted. Okay. Hold on, y'all. So what I was saying is, I'm going to be decoding. I'm going to be decoding Prince Purple Rain, but I decoded Dave Chappelle, The Mad Real World. What's that all about? It's very funny and entertaining, and it shows us everything, the truth in our whole face. Everything, the truth has always been in our face, y'all. What happened was, it was everything was a spell. Everything was just literally backwards. Everything was told to us backwards. Okay, everything was just told to us backwards. So we were underneath a spell in a sense. So now the spell is wearing off because again we did this to ourselves. This is a very good skit here. Go check it out. And then I go deeper into the Met Gala, what the Met Gala is all about. All right. So go check that out as well. The Met Gala, very, 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 very esoteric, and what's coming here. Because again, that's why fashion is such a big thing when it comes to the celebrities and just to the industry regardless, because we've always been a pioneer of fashion. We have always been a pioneer of fashion. And this has to do with big esoteric, everything that's happening in the physical, y'all. If y'all want for y'all to clearly understand, everything that's happening in the physical world is a direct reflection of the metaphysical. Okay, this is the metaphysical speaking to us. And I'm gonna tell you, right, these people can never, like, these regular people don't know what's going on here. Like the regular people you think is doing this, they're not the one that's doing this. This is big. This is much bigger than what you think. This is cosmic order. This is like the creator type stuff that's happening in the world right now, and they're speaking of it. They're just speaking to us. And again, people who don't know what's going on, they think these events are demonic, they're satanic, they're Luciferian. I mean, they don't even know the real concept of demonic, Luciferian, Satan. They don't even know the real definition of that. Okay, because if you look at every superhero movie, it is a devil energy that actually helps them and get them out of a situation. The demonic energy, which is the energy of being tired and just sick and tired of being abused and sick and tired of just being used and lies and manipulation and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You can only give a certain amount of time to a system before, the people shut it down. So this is on my Patreon. Go check it out. And then I will be doing Purple Rain later and talking about that. But yeah, Purple Rain is basically, it's a dimensional bleed through. It's literally a dimensional bleed through. So you have, because again, it's never happened before. We know we're in some pivotal times right now. We're going through a cosmic shift. So this has to do with that. You know what I'm saying? If we're going through a cosmic shift, then everybody knows it. Everybody knows we're going through a shift. Then this only makes sense as to what the Purple Rain is all about. All right. I guarantee you people are not just making these things up, just for content. Yes, there's a lot of that, but just to make blue content, what's it called? Content, just a blue rain coming out of the sky and purple rain coming out of the sky and all that type of stuff. It doesn't make any sense. Again, that's why the you have windshield wipers, the color blue. Do you have them color green and also purple as well? There's purple windshield wiper. I believe there's purple windshield wiper. I believe. Let me see. Let's look at it. Oops. Not wipers, fluid I meant. Yeah. See what I'm saying? Exactly. But we'll go deeper. We'll go deeper into this. We'll you see? Okay. A de-icer. You see what I'm saying? Look at this. It's a de-icer. It's a de-icer. And we already know we have a firmament over our heads, right? We have a firmament over our heads, which is de-icing, is breaking down. You see what I'm saying? Everything is esoteric. Everything is esoteric. Super, super esoteric. People, again, some people just don't know, how to look at ways, how to look at things in a different light. And that's what we're doing here. We shed light. We shed light on different lights on different things. Man, this thing is pretty annoying, man. Hold on, y'all. Here we go. Okay. So yeah, Yeah, big things are happening, man. Big things are happening. Big things are happening. And the other thing I thought about was the purple power degreaser, because look, and you see the number, you said $6.02. You can't make this stuff up. The 62, the 26 that I said we're gonna keep seeing, because this has to do with cleaning. Okay, and this is magnetic too. Purple is magnetic because you have the blue. You have the blue and red. This is magnetic cleansing that's going on, and magnetic gives you 26. So you see how everything is literally in a line. Everything is literally in a line. So purple power. This is a degreaser. This is a cleansing that's coming to Earth right now. All right. Could that be from the firmament collapsing? That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what's gonna happen. The firmament's gonna peel back like a scroll because it has to show what's happening. Because y'all remember, we're in a video game. We're in a video game. Just like they showed you in the movie. What movie is that? Is that the movie Dome? The Dome? It says the Pope explains his name. We'll see what that means. Under the Dome, I think this is it. Hold on.
After the game today.
Wow. Y'all look at this. I just broke down, what's his name? What's his name? Shabuzi. I broke down Shabuzi, and I said Shabuzi represents Chester Cheetah, Chester the Cheetah, and all that. Okay, because if you look at Chester, he represents Chester Cheetah. And now look at this. Welcome to Chester's Mill. Chester's Mill. You can't make this stuff up. That's my day 26. Yes, let's get it. Oh, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Okay, not like you guys need a specific day to realize or to be recognized you being a mother, because the greatest mother, the greatest mother we have is Mother Earth, and nobody thanks her. Well, I mean, I do. You know what I'm saying? The greatest mother that we live on, right? You see what I'm saying? You see how I'm saying everything is an illusion, right? They create Mother's Day. They create Mother's Day for the mothers to be recognized, so they can, go out, buy them flowers, buy them gifts, buy them this, buy them that. But the mother, the greatest mother that we live on, right? How do they thank her? They rip away the feminine trees. They kill all the trees. They're killing the animals, eating the animals, enslaving the animals, right? Enslaving the people, eating the people, putting people in food and fast food. Burning the earth. They are, they are raping the earth for all kinds of minerals, crystals, and all these type of things. So this makes no sense. This makes no sense. The greatest mother of all that we live on, right? The mother that we should be protecting and valuing, because without her, we wouldn't even be here. We wouldn't survive. The mother that we should be praising and all that. You don't even give, majority of these people don't even give thanks to. They don't even give thanks to. You see what I'm saying? So it's what I'm saying. All of this shit is an illusion. So I was hearing a story the other day, right? I was hearing a story the other day that Mother's Day was created, and it makes sense, right? Mother's Day was created in lieu of, taking away our babies from our mothers, Okay, because the mothers, when they would take when they would take the babies from the mothers, of course the mothers are gonna cry. Of course the mothers are gonna go crazy. And I couldn't even imagine what they were doing, right? Taking our babies from our mothers and whatnot. And the fact of the matter is, I've seen it when they done it to a cow, and it is one of the most heartbreaking things to see. You see the mother cow running out into the matter of fact. Let me see. You see a mother cow. You see a mother cow chasing. Look at this shit. Look at this. Hold on. See what I'm saying? A mother cow chasing her baby. You see what I'm saying? This is so, and you know, they're just showing you the nice version. Okay, they're just showing you the nice version, because again, animals don't play. Animals don't, you know what I'm saying? Animals don't play, you know what I'm saying? That's just the nice version. That's just the nice version. Because again, right, they want to take these people, they want to take the, you know, the animals, you know, and make food of them, you know, make service for them, you know, put them in zoos and whatnot, so they can take their milk, you know what I'm saying? Take their resources, because that's what they do. But the fact of the matter is, you see, car with giant bull ass passenger pulled over by Nebraska police. Right over here, baby. That's that giant. This is coming to end the bullshit. That's that big bull right over here. Coming to end the BS. Okay? It's coming to end the BS. But yeah, that's exactly what is going on here. Now let me see. Chester's Mill. Let's see. So under the dome.
Hey, Big Jim.
No, sitting this one out actually.
Jim. Cause that's me. I'm Jay. You know, Jim is I'm Jay. I'm Jim. I'm the Jim, baby. Cause that's what we're doing, right? Cause if you know about the zodiac sign Gemini, right? Gemini is a twin. Gemini is the same thing as Pisces. You know what I'm saying? Same thing, right? Everything is a variation of everything. I want y'all to understand that, because everything is talking about the same thing, which is the one infinite creator. Okay? Every single thing in this world is always going to relate back to the one infinite creator. So that's why when they're talking about the blue kachina, the red kachina, the black sun, the green orb, all of these things are always going to tie back to the ultimate creator, which is the central sun, which is the black sun, which is basically the creator energy, which is where the concept of the Sophia wisdom, right? Sophia wisdom, which is Gaia, decided to create another version of herself to dive into herself to see what it's all about. Okay. So that's the gym. Okay. That is the gym, because you're looking into a mirror of yourself. And what do you do in the gym? You work out. You get better. You fix yourself. You heal yourself. Okay. That's what you need. That's why working out feels good. You know what I'm saying? Because you go there to ground energy, to exchange energy. You know what I'm saying? That's why you're lifting. That's why you're lifting weights. You're lifting weights so you can become better, so you can come balance. Because you put weights on the balance. You put weights on the scale. You feel me? So that's the gym energy, the gym energy, the gym and I energy. So it's a gym and I, because that gym is you. That crystal is you. You feel me? So go ahead and get full in yourself. Get to working out. Do a little walk here and there. Cause I'm gonna tell y'all, nothing really matters. Nothing really matters except for, like, the only thing that you need to be doing is chilling and relaxing and being cool. That's the only thing that really matters. Remember, nothing else is real. These jobs ain't real. Your social security isn't real. Your credit cards isn't real. These bills are not. All this shit was created to keep you entrapped in this illusion. Nothing is real. So the only thing that really matters is your health, okay, your wealth, and your family. Nothing else is real. Nothing else is real. Everything was created to separate our people. Everything was created by them to separate our people. Nothing is real. That's what I mean by we're living in a video game. It's like, can you get out of that mindset to realize that your job is not real? Your 401k is not real. Majority of the people around you is not real. Remember, the Bible told you, be in this world, but not of it. You're not from this world. You were here to realize that you're not from this world, and this world is keeping you down. You feel me? All right, let's get it. Let's see what this is telling us.
Where the hell are they taking all our trucks?
Over to Westlake. It's parade day.
I love you.
It's been a fun summer.
I'm Phil Bushy, and you're listening to WYBS, The Mills. Only 100% independent home.
You can't make this stuff up. Do you see Mills? Do you see who Mills is? Look at who Mills is. This is exactly what I'm doing here. I'm literally a DJ in a sense. I'm a spiritual DJ. I'm literally an esoteric spiritual DJ. You know what I'm saying? My name is Jay. You feel me? And my name starts with a J because we the real ones. You feel me? So the fact of the matter is, that's why I be telling you, our life is literally a movie. Our life is literally a movie, y'all. Okay? When y'all see these movies, they're talking about us. Literally. They're talking about us. But this is why, all right, past, present, and future all exist at the same time. Because this is it. And then look, he's got the Jamaican colors on because it's Jamaica. It's Jah. God is Jah. Jamaica. God is making it. All right, let's get it. And look. Never mind, let's go.
Independent home of rock. Everyone.
Look at this. Look, they got his name as Big Jim. Hold on. That's the Big Jim. That's the Big Jim. It's the Big Jim, which is B-I-G. You feel me? That's why everybody loves IG. Well, I don't. I don't really like IG, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? But this is exactly what it's talking about. Let's see. Big Jim. Yep. Big Jim gives you, look. It gives you 12. The 12 tribes. You already know. The 12 tribes, 12 cranial nerves, the 12 strand DNA, the 12 that, you know, it's just so much when it comes to that. The 12 zodiacs. Look, you can't even make this stuff up. 2012. See? 2012. Just to show you that he equals 12. Where is Big Jim? All right. So now what this is telling me this is the age of Aquarius. We're in the age of Aquarius. Okay. And that's why it's making the diamond. You see that? The diamond.
Everyone, please stop what you're doing and listen. This is not a drill.
No. Stop the truck! Stop!
I can't tell you if what happened is an act of terror or an act of God.
Where the hell did it come from?
No idea.
Yeah, people.
You heard that? I can't tell you if what happened is an act of terror, like tear her. That's why the plan is to get her. You get it? The ultimate mission is to get her. That's why you do things together. Okay? And yeah, my mom don't like together. She like one together. But the fact of the matter is, right? They said it, they don't know if it was an act of terror or an act of God. So who must have did it? God must have did that. God must have did that. Again, we did this. We put this game in here. It's kind of like It's kind of like being in a 3D matrix. You deal with only certain things, right? In this matrix, you only deal with certain things. Outside of this matrix, you'll never deal with the things that you deal with this matrix, because this was put here as a test.
I'm trapped in here.
See, they told you they're trapped in here. Hold on. They told you. Hold on, let me see.
Get people trapped in here.
We're on our own.
Is that birds falling? That's birds falling, huh?
Whatever it is, it cut off all our roads.
Not just the roads, the whole town.
Our best guess puts the dome at 20,000 feet, sir.
Did he just call it a dome?
You think we might be stuck in here a while?
I think that even if what's wrong suddenly becomes right, the Army's just gonna quarantine this place.
Duke, what the hell is going on?
So this is like the ice. This is like over here. This is the ice wall, right? This is the ice wall that they be trying to work through to see if they can get out. Okay, that's another reason why they don't want people over there. So imagine, right? This ice wall is like a two-way mirror. You get it? It's a two-way mirror. You only being seen what's reflect. That's why two-way mirrors exist.
Duke, what the hell is going on?
I promise as soon as I have...
Duke, what the hell is going on? Look at this. It's funny, you see? Haiti is in the news in more than one way. It's that's why she says, Duke, what the hell is going on? This is Duke Dennis. He's one of the streamers, one of the most famous streamers in the world right now. But Duke Dennis is also Future. Okay, this is also Future. I broke this down. Duke Dennis and Future, they're the same beings. That's why his name is Duke, because a Duke means royal. Okay, royalty. A Duke is a person. All right, and then his name is Duke because Earth is taking a dookie on them. You know what I'm saying? Dookie. That's why you have a dome over our head, which is a do me. All right, do me. Okay, so he's asking basically what is going on here to Duke Dennis. What is happening? Haiti, what is happening to our people? Asking what is going on here. Let's continue with this. I told you Haiti's. Oh, and then Haiti's gonna be. Hold on. Let's continue. Where are we at?
I have answers. So will all of you.
What is it?
Answers.
What's going on?
I promise as soon as I have answers, so will all of you.
Meaning they don't know nothing. Meaning that they don't know nothing. This will mean that they don't even know where they come from. You see what I'm saying? Because this is an experiment. This is all an experiment. Could y'all believe that? Would y'all believe me if I told you this has been an experiment? This has been a test. You guys will know this? You guys ever heard this? No. Over here.
This is a test. This station is conducting a test of the emergency broadcasting system. This is only a test.
You see? And look at the year. You can't make this shift up. Look at 1983. You cannot make this stuff up. You cannot make this stuff up. I told y'all this has been a test. We're literally in a cosmic video game. This is a simulation. Literally, y'all. Literally, this is a simulation. Okay? So this is a test. This is literally a test. So that's why they don't know what's going on, because it's like someone put them in here and they have no idea how or where they come from.
Should we tell them the truth?
You see the irony? Do you see the irony of that, y'all? Should we tell them the truth? The reason why they can't handle the truth. They can't handle the truth. Remember the movie A Few Good Men? You can't handle the truth. Can't handle the truth.
We're on this together.
You heard that? They're all in this together. So that's how you can have all these freaking countries, these continents, have an eye on Antarctica or the North Pole. But on the world stage, they make it seem like they are enemies. Meanwhile, the only enemy is us, the indigenous people. The only enemy to them is us. That's why they got to keep us asleep. They don't want us to know that we're the scientists, we're the engineers, we're the mechanics, we're the creators, we're the artists, we're the historians, all of that. They don't want us to let you know that. So they got to keep it between them. You see what I'm saying? That's why all these secret societies exist. You're a police officer, you're automatically a Freemason. If you're a fireman, you're automatically a Freemason. If you work for the city, anything like that, you're automatically a Freemason. Automatically. No questions asked whatsoever. Because you have to protect the integrity. You have to protect America. You have to protect them. In their world, that's why their world is being destroyed now. Because it was only an illusion. It wasn't real. You get me? Look, he laughs. No, look, he laughs. Says no one gets in.
Why Chester's Mill? Why us?
Maybe we're being punished.
Another one.
Hold on.
Why Chester's Mill? Why us?
Maybe we're being punished.
You see? You saw that, right? No one gets in, no one gets out. No one gets in, no one gets out. Let's see what Chester's Mill gives us. Wow. You can't make this stuff up. 41, bro. 41. This thing gives you 41, which that's what we've been talking about. The number 41, which is again us. Because again, 41 is God. What's it called? See, God. So Chester's Mill. So basically telling you God was the one who created Chester's Mill, who put it there. Who is God? We are. I told you this has been a test, y'all. We created this test. Billy, this is not the only test we created. We created this is not the only world we created. Please believe me. Please believe me. When I be telling you. Okay? Please believe me when I be telling you this is not the only test we created. This is not the only world we created. There's plenty like this. All right? You can't make this stuff up. I be telling y'all. Okay, that's why it's all against us. That's why the whole system is against us, because you were supposed to wake up and realize that. You were supposed to wake up and find out it's all has been about you. Everything, yes, everything was a dream to keep you asleep. You're the only thing that matters in that state. That's why they got to keep you eating their food. That's why they got to keep you eating their, drinking their drinks. They got to keep you going to their church. They got to keep you going to their Walmart. They got to keep you going to their supermarket. They got to keep you on their roads. I told y'all this is a frequency war. It's been a frequency war. We're literally prisoners of war in a sense. You can, in a sense, but the joke has been on them because they think they're running it. They're not running this. We're running this. They think they're running this. We're the one running this. That's why you see their world breaking down now. Okay, I be telling y'all, man, please pay attention. We're in a cosmic video game, and this game is coming to a reset. Not only because a lot of us, we're graduating, we're getting the hell out of here. Okay, but again, this system needs to be reset. They're waking up too, in a sense. You know what I'm saying? They're waking up too, in a sense. And they're asking questions. You feel me? So now this game has to come to an end because we are ascending. We are graduating. Let me see.
We're all on the same side.
Just see who your friends are and who isn't.
Hold on.
We're all on the same side.
Just see who your friends are and who isn't. I can't hear you.
Looks like we're stuck in a giant fishbowl.
See, I told y'all. See, that's why everybody has fish. That's why people have fish. That's why people keep pets. That's why people have pets. Because it reminds you how you are a pet yourself. Literally, that's why they call it teacher's pet. That's the word teacher's pet. Because you yourself are a pet. You know what I'm saying? Big stuff. Big stuff. Big shift coming. Okay? The reality's about to... This is the reality check-in that we've been talking about. This is the reality check-in.
I used to have fish, but then one of them got sick.
Oh my goodness. You can't make this stuff up. You see? That's why we're saying, right? I've been telling you, that's why we all have fish. I mean, I don't have a fish, but that's why people have fish in general. Okay? Let's go.
And the other one ate him.
The other one got sick and the other one ate him because that's what you do. Okay? You see? The metaphysical fish got sick. Okay? So what's it called? So the physical, no, excuse me. The physical fish got sick, right? Because the physical world is dying, and the metaphysical fish ate him. Ate is completion. Okay? This is completion. All right, let's go. And that's the handprint. So I would say, I don't know what that is, but that's probably like the handprint of God. Okay, I don't know what that is. That's probably the handprint of God. They're just trying to mock, you know what I'm saying? But let's see. Because that's why back in the day, whenever we would create an art, right? When we were children, they would have us get our handprint, put it in ink, and then we would put our hand on it. You know, I got 5 on it. That's our 5. I got 5 on it. Remember, we broke that down a while ago. I got 5 on it. Okay, let's get it. Yeah, we graduating out of this system. This is done. It's over. It's over. So this is what I'm showing y'all. Like this system is it's gonna shut down. It's shutting down. That's what the what's it called? The blackout is alluding to. The blackout is the system shutting down. The system is literally shutting down because we're waking up. We're realizing that. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, there's so much. There's just, yeah. So this was only a test. This has only been a test. All right, y'all. Let's look at some video. Hold on, y'all. Before I go in, y'all, again, if you guys love being here, you like catching the gem, seeing through the veil with me, then you got to check out the Cosmic Course 2. Get in the Cosmic Course 2. This is where we get even deeper in a more intimate setting. Okay, where we slow down the mind and the body. We teach you meditation, breath work, healing, and of course, the most important part is decoding reality itself. Decoding this matrix in real time. All right, in real time. So if you're ready to tap in, you want to master your energy, and at the same time experiencing experiencing real time healing within yourself, because that's what it's here for, then sign up to the Cosmic Code course too. Okay, you can even pay in installments as well. I'm really anticipating this to be even bigger than the last one. You know, we had a good number last time, but this time I'm anticipating for more people to even show up, because again, we have the people in the last class saying they're gonna sign up, and few of them already signed up. So again, if you like what we do here, which I see you guys are interested because you guys are watching the videos. So if you're watching the videos, you guys want to get a little bit more personable with me and everybody else who signs up, then sign up for the Cosmic Code course too. Okay. I tried to put some videos together. It's not easy, y'all, but I'm definitely going to do it. I'm definitely going to do it. So please be patient with me. And yeah, also decodings. If you're looking for decoding, if you're looking for a decoding, please get at me. There was a, hold on, let me see something. Oh, Tia, Goddess Tia, are you here? I don't think Tia is here. I don't think she's here. Okay. Tia, if you're here or if you see this, please get at me. I messaged you on Etsy for your decoding so I can get to it, and I haven't been able to because I don't have the information from you. So please, if you see this, get to me. All right, let's get this. Or when you see this, perhaps. All right, y'all, let's get this shift, man. Beautiful, beautiful time to be alive, y'all. We're waking up from this. This is so amazing, y'all. Man, I love y'all, man. Let's go, man. When I tell you, man. Tia, you are here. You are here. Awesome, Tia. Yeah, what's it called? I didn't get your information. I messaged you on Etsy so I can get your information, your name and your solar return and whatnot. So if you can please get back to me, so I can get that information, and I'll drop your decoding today. Okay. So please get that. So as soon as you get a chance, get that back to me. Much abundance upon you, Goddess. Gratitude. All right, y'all, let's get this shift. It's here, baby. Let's get it. I love doing these videos, man. This is what I love to do. To love showing y'all what is happening around the world. Okay. A mysterious ring spotted in Kansas sky. Okay. See, that's why they had the ring cameras. Okay. Because we're about to go through the ring. We're about to go through a portal. Let me see. We about to go through a portal. Let me see. Did I show you guys? So this is what North Carolina looks like after 6 months. Okay. This shit, it literally looks like Haiti, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay. It literally looks like Haiti. Okay. For what was done to Haiti, this is exactly what's about to happen to this world, bro. You know what I'm saying? Okay. That's why she said, Duke, what the hell is going on here? Look at that. No construction vehicle in sight, at least for me. You know what I'm saying? I thought Trump was going to clean this starting day one. No, Trump is cleaning up the United States. That's why you see all these people getting arrested and stuff like that. I love how everyone's first thought is to jump to political standpoint. Yeah, you said Trump is cleaning up the United States. Okay, let me show y'all a video. Okay, and like I told you, right? Like I said, it's not Trump doing this. It's not Trump doing this. Trump is just giving you the illusion that he is doing this. Okay. And ICE is not doing this either. They're just giving you the illusion that they're doing this, but no, this is much bigger. This is happening from the sun. This is happening from the planetary level. Okay. So apparently, police say a group of 25 gathered around the ICE agents as they detained a woman, some chanting, "Where is the warrant?" Okay. Because, right, the plan is going to war. The war is here. Okay. The war. Ain't it, huh? Warrant? Ain't there's a war right now? Warrant? Ain't there's a war right now? Yes, there is. And 25 gives you the black sun. That's why it says 25 gathered around. Because I'm going to tell y'all, this is all a play, y'all. This is all a show. All of this is a show.
She's under arrest.
And it's happening in Worcester because it's gonna get worse by the ancestors. I'm telling you, it's only gonna get worse. It's only gonna get worse. In Massachusetts, it's the mass coming at you. You set? You set, Massachusetts. Get set, because it's that mass coming at you. Get ready, because it's that mass coming at you. We already know what mass means. Mass has to do with death. You feel me? So again, this is the universe talking. Everything is happening the way it's supposed to be happening. Okay, let me see something. Look at this.
It's time to highlight the best dish from each generation.
See, he's trying to be, what's it called? Pharaoh Ramsey. Okay. What 83 gets named after Egyptian gods, Egyptian pharaohs? But nonetheless, they're showing you Haiti is coming back. Haiti is on the rise because they just acknowledge Haiti as being the #1 food in the world. See that? They just announced Haiti as being the #1 food in the world. See what I'm saying? There we go.
Up is from the millennials. This cook did a great job of elevating traditional flavors. Please come forward.
So, you see, look at the logo. It's that M coming back in. You see? Or is that, when you look at it, it's a 3. It's that holy tree. It's that holy trinity coming back out. It's funny because I just made some copper pieces like that too. You can't make this stuff up. Wow. Okay. It's that holy trinity. That M energy. That 13 energy. That ophiuchus energy. That kundalini energy rising up. And it told you, and it says, and it shows you that Haiti is cooking up. Haiti's coming back into power. Haiti is cooking up. It's coming back into the power.
Kame.
Kame. You hear that? Kame. Kamehame. Yeah. Goku about to be on that ass, boy.
I feel honored that
And then if you look at the word millennials, it's I'm ill. Again, a variation of the word millennial is I'm ill. That's why you have a lot of people falling ill this millennial, this decade, because this shit is over. That sun is not playing. Can y'all do me a favor? Can y'all please hit that like button? Because I don't know how I'm getting people to watch my videos, but the like button is not being liked. So can you guys do me a favor? Please hit that like button. Again, you guys watch the videos. So if you like the videos, you must like what I'm talking about. Unless you're just an op, then that's cool. It's no problem. It's no problem. I'm just going to keep speaking my truth regardless. The likes or the views don't bother me because the video is going to reach the people it's supposed to. I'm not worried about that. But if you guys come here to my live, you guys watch the live, please show some respect and hit that like button. That's all I ask. All right. I
am a top dish, but getting that immunity pin is pivotal to my survival, and it's my goal every time I step into the MasterChef kitchen.
So can you please tell us what you prepared and how this relates to your childhood?
In front of you, you have a crispy chicken thigh with a Haitian.
And then when you look at the word Kame, right? It's we're in the month of May, aren't we? We're in the month of May. It's Kame, K-A-M-A-Y. Ka backwards is, you know, AK, which is it's a gun. Okay. But it's also, okay, but also Ka is another name for Earth. Ka is another name for Earth. Earth in the month is May, and the month of May shows you that the Haitians are going to be cooking up. The Haitians are cooking up the whole month of May.
Red bean sauce, white rice with pickled Fresnos and red onions. When I was growing up, my mother, she would just fry the chicken instead of the traditional stewing, and I've elevated it now with the topping and the rice flour.
I know. I heard that. And she uses, it's funny. It's so esoteric, man. This is so amazing. She says she uses peppers from Fresno. You can't make this stuff up. Because Fresno, right? Let's break down the word Fresno. It's free snow. And what are these people getting right now? They're getting ice. All types of way. Either they're getting ice, which is hell, cold as hell, or they're getting hot as hell. You see what I'm saying? So Fresno, yeah, you're getting the free snow. The snow. That's why everybody loved the snow cone man back in the day. You feel me? That's why they loved the snow cone man back in the day. But the fact of the matter is, fresh, man, this is amazing. All right. Let me see something. Yeah. Wow. Look at this. Fresno, California gives me 62. The number 26 that I keep telling you is going to become prevalent all over and over and over and over again. How can I make this stuff up? Right? When you look at the word fresh, this comes from the word French. Francisco, right? And what's the name of the Pope? Francisco. Fresno. This is basically saying French, the free is on. The free is on. And it's she said she used Fresno peppers, which is the ed. Oh my goodness. Pepper is the ed. Wow. Fresno's peppers gives you, it's a 6 and a 9. It's the as above, so below. It's the as above, so below. And that's how old that Pope is. Oh my goodness. Isn't that dude 69 years old? Hold on. How old is this dude, bro? This dude is, yeah, I think he's 69. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And he was born on the 14th too? Yo, I told y'all this shit's over, bro. Chat again. Bro, you can't make this stuff up, bro. And when I tell you it's over, because you have my daughter's basketball jersey, her jersey is 14. And my brother's jersey for his softball team, for his job for FedEx, is 69. When I tell you this shift is over, bro, this shift is over. I'm telling y'all, this is the last year. And the Pope is 62. Oh my, oh no, not the Pope. This guy over here, Victor Manuel Hernandez. Who the heck is this? Bro, I cannot believe it. Do y'all see how I be saying how we're literally in a video game, y'all? Do y'all see how I be saying? This shit blows my mind all the time. I don't know if y'all see that shit. This shit literally blows my mind every single time. And he's from Peru, which is the Ed. Oh.
Another one.
He's from Peru, which is the Ed. You see what I'm saying? Everything is encoded, y'all. Everything is literally encoded. That's why I be seeing this shit. It's literally a video game. These people are not even real. They're just playing a game. Your name Cool Kai? I was told that's me. I mean, Crit Walk, I believe that, man. Let me see. Look, Cool Kai. Cool Kai gives you 21, which is truth. You see? You literally truth, because you see, that's why your name is Crip Walk, because you're literally walking in that truth. You know what I'm saying? You walk in that truth. That's what Kendrick Lamar is doing right now. Okay? Because you're seeing the truth. Hold on. Look what Quip Rock gives you. Oh my.
Another one.
Look at that. Crip Walk gives you 26. I be telling y'all, this is literally, we're literally in a cosmic video game. You see, he's literally living his truth. That's why, again, do you see who's walking? Who does a Crip Walk? A crab does a Crip Walk. Not just a crab, right? But nature itself be doing the Crip Walk. It be cripping on y'all. That's why we do this, this crumping dance type of. It's another. You know what I'm saying? It's literally standing our ground. Literally. Hold on. Let's see. Cause again, right? Cause the Crip has to do. See, this is what I'm saying. This is their Crip Walk, cause the Crip has to do with death, right? It has to do with the Crip Keeper. This is the end. This is the end walk. That's why Crip Walk is here, baby, because it's finish time. You know what I'm saying? This is the end. Now we're watching all the cripples walk. All the cripples are gonna be walking, and that's why Anubis is here, because they're all gonna need canes. You know what I'm saying?
Another one.
They're all gonna need canes. Okay? The ninja's gonna get nothing but canes. Okay? Not even, we're gonna kick them out the cane. You can't make this stuff up. Literally, I'm telling y'all, we're in a cosmic video game. Y'all need to get in that. Y'all need to get in that cosmic code. Y'all need to get in that cosmic code course, man. If y'all trying to figure this life out the way it is, cosmic code course. Let's get it, baby. Where we at? Where we at? Let's see.
I don't give a fuck if I'm crying. I don't fucking care. America, we're struggling, man. We're dying every fucking day, bro. We got to hear about another friend that blew his fucking head off. Another friend that fucking overdosed. Another friend that fucking did something stupid. Another friend that fucking... Everyone fucking hates, dude. We're very lonely, America. This is from a veteran. We're fucking dying. We're fucking dying, dude. You can't just feed us pills and say, here's fucking $100 a month. Go fuck yourself. I don't care if I sound like a bitch. We need something to fucking happen, bro. Fuck you.
You see? These are the people that weren't told the truth of what's going on. A veteran. What? Matter of fact. let's look at the word veteran. Where is chat? Where is chat GPT? Let's go to chat. Give me the root definition and etymology of the word veteran. What the heck, bro? Give me the root and definition of the word veteran. Give me the root Yo, chat, let me get the root definition and etymology of the word veteran.
The word veteran comes from the Latin word veteranus, meaning old or experienced. It originally referred to someone with long experience in a particular field, especially in the military. Over time, it evolved to specifically denote a former member of the armed forces. So a veteran is someone who has extensive experience, especially in the context of military service.
Okay. That's not what I asked for. Yeah, all the way up. All the way up, y'all. Hold on. See? Vitus. Okay? Vitus. Okay? Meaning, Vitus. Okay? Why? What does this look like, y'all? Y'all, what does this look like? What does this look like, Vitus? Didn't I tell you it has been a test? V-test. V-test. This has been a test. The V is the heart. The V is the 22nd letter in the alphabet, which is learning to put 2 and 2 together. Okay? 22 gives you 4. Okay? Which is why the V is the heart. So it's the test of the V, the test of the heart. Okay, so now, right, you have these veterans that don't know the law of karma, right? What they have done, because the fact of the matter is the military was not helping people, specifically the indigenous people, the people that they came on the land and took these things to. Right now, y'all, you know who I see in the street, I begging for money all the time? Nothing but veterans. Nothing but veterans. These are the people that fell for the okie doke. I mean, we all fell for the okie doke, but the veterans probably got it the worst because they thought that the government was going to have their back, right? When it comes to all this type of stuff, right? And it's wrong. And I can attest to this because when I was a massage therapist, I was primarily working with veterans. I was working with veterans, the older people, and you won't believe the type of things that I heard, the stories that I came across, y'all. You know what I'm saying? The stories that I've came across, some things that people like these people shouldn't even been telling me, especially with me being the type of person that I am, my skin color and whatnot. Yeah, I'm talking about these type of stories. So when I tell you the military is not what you think it is, they're not here to protect anybody. Okay, they're not here to protect nobody. Can you say that again? You say something? Okay. They're not here to do any of that type of stuff. They're actually here to take. That's what they've been doing. They've been taking. I've explained this before. There was a famous football player, right? He went into the military, and when he went and found out what the military was actually doing, he wanted to come back and tell people, but he got unalived because of this. Hold on. Let me see. What's his name? Hey, Hey chat, what is that celebrity football player? The name of the celebrity football player who was a quarterback, I believe, and then after that he went into the military draft to be part of the military to go to the war in Afghanistan. Do you know who I'm talking about?
You're likely thinking of Pat Tillman. He was a professional football player who played as a safety for the Arizona Cardinals. After the September 11th attacks, he left his NFL career to enlist in the U.S. Army in 2002. Tragically, he was killed in Afghanistan in 2004. Does that sound like who you're referring to?
Yes, that is Pat Tillman. Thank you. Okay, now look at this. You see? Pat Tillman. Okay, gives you 34, which is graduation. See? Graduation. Okay, so let's get it. Let's continue with this. So when you have things like this, right? When you have people like this, the veteran asking, right? If you're not told karma, right? Or, you know, because the universe has certain type of laws when it comes to karma. You have the law of cause and effect. You have the law of creation, the law of responsibility, okay? And karma. Karma is one of the biggest things as well. So the fact of the matter is, right, these people are well aware of what they have to go through before, I mean, even around the time when they're doing all of this. So if you don't have good morals, right? If you don't have good morals and you don't see what's going on, then you will definitely pay the consequences in that. That's why now a lot of these veterans are paying the prices. Are paying the price because they had the choice to get out of this back in the day. Even though the military makes it hard, but they had the choice and they didn't. That's why a lot of people who go into the military, they really get messed up, man. They really get messed up. It's crazy, man. And I've had friends who've been in the military. They got messed up to the point that they don't even know who, like they don't even know that we were together back in the day. Like we chilled amongst each other back in the day. Like we literally chilled each other, like to the point that they don't even knew. Some of them didn't even know I knew their mom. So what is the military doing to our people? What is the military doing to our people? If my friends, my childhood friends, don't even remember that I knew their mother's name when we were young, that's crazy. The military is doing something to our people, okay? And it's not here to help us. All right. Let me see.
Please fucking tell me how nobody else is talking about AGI. Nobody. I have friends in very high up places. Very, very high up places, okay? Not connected to one another. To give you perspective, one of my friends has had lunch with practically every president, okay? Very good friends with directors of 3-letter agencies. The other one is training these agencies, okay? Both give me a phone call the other day and they go, hey, buddy. I'm like, what's up? They're like, how are you? I'm like, I'm good.
Oh, hold on. You see? His name is Dylan, which is D-L-N. That's why he says we're all gonna die. That's why he says in the beginning. That's why he says in the beginning of the video, we're all gonna die. His name is Dylan. It's the ill-N. Yeah, I told you they're all getting ill. They're all falling ill. They are all falling ill. This COVID-19. This is being put out by the sun. Someone told me to look at Pat Tillman's number. Look, he was wearing 40, which is, again, it's the heart. You see? That's why his name equals 34, because we're graduating. The heart is we're graduating from the heart. So it's Pat, right? Right? Pat is another name for patriot, right? Which they, you know, America's patriot, okay? So now we were patriots till men. Or when you look at the word men, it's ma-en. We were patriots, or the patriarchal system, until ma-en. You can't make this stuff up. You get it? Pat Tillman. We were patriots, the patriarchal system, till ma-en. Till the mother was in, till the mother comes in. Now we're about to rise to the matriarch. We're rising to the matriarchal system now. This is what's happening. So it's the 40, the heart coming to graduate, which is 34, which is his name. You can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up. Which is what? Which is 40. Ooh, hold on, y'all. Where's he at? Which is what? 47. 47. What's 47? Graduating, baby. We're getting the hell up out of here. I've been telling y'all. See, that's why the sun is looking like a Pokeball, because it's gonna catch us all. We're getting the heck up out of here, y'all. You see, this is what David Wilcock was talking about this. And I've been telling, but even before he was talking about it, I've been telling y'all, we're about to get up out of here. That's what that commercial was about. That Nubian commercial that I told you guys. That Nubian commercial where that lady was like, you guys are ready to leave? You guys are ready to get up out of here? Oh, it was on TikTok. It was on TikTok. It's okay. But y'all know what I'm talking about. That Nubian commercial. Because we're about to become the new beans. The Nubians. Let's go.
Tell me how nobody else is talking about AGI. Nobody. I have friends in very high up places. Very, very high up.
Yeah, my husband is ex-military. He won't give it up. That's okay. There's you see what I'm saying? Don't give it up. You don't. I'm not saying. You see the number 618? That's funny because that's my birthday flipped. That's my birthday flip. Literally, that's my birthday flip. And my brother-in-law birthday. You can't make this stuff up. No, well, half of that is half the 8. But yeah, that's my 618 is literally my birthday flipped. Which is 819. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, the fact of the matter is, y'all, I'm gonna let y'all know, man, once you're in the military, it is hard to get out. It's hard to get out because they brainwash you with so much BS. Y'all gotta understand. Listen, y'all. Let me proof an example, right? They brainwash all that yelling literally shoots down your nervous system, right? There's a science to shout. Hold on, let me see. Okay. Hold on, let's ask ChatGPT. Hey, chat, what's good?
Hey, what's good? How's everything going today?
Okay, can you enlighten me? Can you enlighten us on the science of yelling at people? Okay, yelling at people and telling people what to do, like kind of like what they do in the military. Like, what makes them military men so subservient in that sense? Please explain the science of yelling at people and telling people what to do.
Sure. The use of yelling or loud commands in settings like the military has some interesting psychological and physiological roots. It's a technique that can quickly establish authority and command attention, often creating a sense of urgency and discipline. When someone is yelled at, their body's stress response is activated, triggering the release of adrenaline, which heightens focus and readiness to act. From a psychological standpoint, the repetition and intensity help reinforce the hierarchy and encourage quick compliance, building a structured environment where orders are followed swiftly. It's also about conditioning. By associating the loud commands with immediate action, it becomes second nature for those in training to respond quickly and effectively. Does that make sense?
Please elaborate on how that keeps you in the reptilian brain, you know, the state of fear, how that keeps you in fight or flight, how this is dangerous. Elaborate, you know I'm talking about. Elaborate how this is dangerous for your cortisol and all that. You know, go elaborate on that.
Absolutely. The reptilian brain, or the brainstem and parts of the limbic system, are responsible for our basic survival instincts, including the fight or flight response. When someone is constantly exposed to yelling or high-stress environments, it can keep them in this heightened state of arousal. This means their body is frequently releasing stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. While this response is beneficial in short bursts for dealing with immediate threats, prolonged exposure can be harmful. It can lead to chronic stress, which negatively impacts the body and mind. High levels of cortisol over time can weaken the immune system, impair cognitive function, disrupt sleep, and even increase the risk of anxiety and depression. So, while yelling can create immediate compliance, it can also keep individuals in a state of fear and heightened alertness, which isn't sustainable or healthy in the long term. It can undermine well-being and can affect decision-making and emotional regulation. Does that align with what you were thinking?
Yes. Now, unless healed, how does this affect an adult?
In adults, if this chronic state of fear and stress isn't addressed or healed, it can have several significant impacts. For one, it can lead to chronic anxiety and hypervigilance, where a person is always on edge, anticipating danger even in safe situations. This can result in difficulties with trust.
Hold on. Hence why a lot of your so-called veterans, you know, when they hear fireworks or, you know, things going on, they get in that mode. And this is how insensitive America is, because the fact of the matter is, every year you have a 4th of July. Every year you have not even the new year, where fireworks are going off, boom, 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 putting animals and people in that stress, fight or flight mode. You know what I'm saying? But oh yeah, excuse me, chat. Go ahead. Keep going.
Absolutely, you're right. Events like fireworks can indeed trigger those who have been conditioned to respond to loud noises with a fight or flight reaction. It highlights how deeply ingrained these responses can become, and how they can resurface in unexpected ways, especially for veterans or anyone with a history of trauma. These kinds of responses can lead to heightened stress and anxiety, affecting both mental and physical health. It shows the importance of understanding and addressing these issues to help people heal and manage their responses better. It's a complex issue, but one that definitely deserves attention and empathy.
Thank you. All right. You see what I'm saying? So even right now, right? Let's say, for instance, you guys were in the military and all that type of stuff. You were getting yelled at and whatnot. And then what they do is they promote certain people who they see has that ability in other people, and then they start doing it, and those people get a power trip from it. It makes them feel good. It makes them feel like the big dog and all that type of stuff. And then it's an ever going process. The military, again, it's not here. The military is not here to help you mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. Yeah, you can look good and all that type of stuff, but what good is your mind? What good is your soul? If your body look, what good is your mind and your soul? It doesn't matter about what your body look, because your soul has to lay in that heart. It has to lay in that body. It has to harbor itself in that physical body that you created, or that they created for you. You know what I'm saying? It has to harbor in that mental space capacity that you created from it, that they created for you. So yeah, it's not conducive at all. All right. That's now back in the day, our military was for invaders who invaded our land, who invaded our nature. Okay. Now what they use military for is to invade countries, to invade what they call third world countries, which is basically high technological countries with melanated people. That's basically what it is. That's what the military is for. That's what every branch of the military is for. It doesn't help people at all. It doesn't help us at all.
Places, okay? Not connected to one another. To give you perspective, one of my friends has had lunch with practically every president, okay? Very good friends with directors of 3-letter agencies. The other one is training these agencies, okay? Both give me a phone call the other day and they go, "Hey buddy." I'm like, "What's up?" They're like, "How are you?" I'm like, "I'm good. What's up?" "Well, we're here to ruin your day, Marcel, because we think AGI is going to be done in 6 months." AI safety is so shit that if AGI comes out in 6 months, let me paint a picture for you, baby. Let me tell you what's going to happen. Power grid goes out. Pentagon predicts 94% of the population dead if the power grid goes out within 30 days. Now, let's just say you're part of the 6%. You live on a farm or some AI, and this is fucking Grok. Go talk to Grok AI and ask it what would happen in this scenario, okay? Grok AI says it would literally use our drones, our fucking missiles, nukes, whatever the fuck it wants. Think about Terminator, okay? Judgment Day, 2029. This is happening before then. It's crazy. We're all gonna get and there's only one way to fix this. Everybody talks about it and slows these goddamn companies down. They're racing against one another to end the fucking world.
No matter what you do, you can't stop this.
Please share this. It's not even a fucking joke.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's not even, what's it called?
There's no way.
That's a man, baby. That's a man. Okay, let's see. What we got, baby?
What is going on with all the earthquakes? Yes, we see them in this ring of fire, but look down here.
Oh, yes. Like that TV show Scared Straight. Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Here, not little ones. Now here, volcano activity. We have all these active volcanoes in 7 different regions. This is not quite typical. Volcanoes. And getting back to earthquakes, even Virginia had an earthquake today. And France.
And Virginia is the Virgin Mary. It's the mother. She is the mother. She had an earthquake. You see what I'm saying? Green noble, which is the noble sun, the black sun that gives off that green gas, that green noble krypton gas. Literally telling you. You see what I'm saying? You see how everything is literally a reflection of what the universe is telling you what's happening? You see what I'm saying? Literally telling you. So now volcanoes are going off everywhere.
Had one yesterday in an area not known for seismic activity at the very specific depth.
Look, 7.5, which is 5.7, which is 57. Matter of fact, let's go.
7.5 kilometers. What is it? Magma movement? Tectonic plates? The Earth is very much alive right now, reminding us how small we are. All this activity at the same time is intriguing. Let me know what you think it is, and I'll see you in the comments.
Okay, see, the planet is waking up, okay? Because volcanoes, if y'all don't know, man, volcanoes they are portals of primordial flame, the primordial fire, symbolizing the creative force of the universe. Okay, that's why volcanoes have the ability to knock people out, remove people, but they also create life as well. Nitrogen with lightning, that is new life forming into the planet. That's new life. That's that big bang that they talk about. Isn't there a volcano with eggs? Hold on. Underwater, there's a volcano with eggs growing underwater. Let me see. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. Hold on right quick.
Here we have breaking news regarding an underwater volcano off the Pacific coast. Researchers discovered that an underwater volcano nearly a mile beneath the surface off the Pacific coast of Canada is spouting hot fluid, providing a little-known species of skate with an ideal nursery.
Oh no.
What is going?
Okay. Yeah, so the volcanoes, volcanoes has to do with the root chakra. Okay. The root chakra, esoterically, volcanoes are connected to the root chakra, representing the earth element and the survival instincts. Okay. It represents the kundalini of the earth, the serpent energy rising. Remember, it was lying dormant. Okay. So now it's rising. like the molten lava that's ascending to the crown. Okay, this is happening within us. Okay, this has to do with the unconscious wrath that's happening right now. That's why all of this stuff is coming to the surface. And also, volcanoes has to do, again, it's creation. This is a primordial fire and creation. Remember, God said, right, by fire, this old world will be transmuted by fire. You see the volcanoes popping off everywhere. You see the wildfires popping off everywhere. People are getting hot. The summer, I mean, Florida skipped spring and went straight to summer. And not just Florida, but a whole bunch of places as well. You see what I'm saying? So let's continue. Let's see what's up. Let's see what else is going on.
Y'all realize we are real life witnessing history right now. We are witnessing the fall of a wicked and evil empire. And I am
what's good,
so
what's good,
happy
what's
that
good?
I'm here
Yes, they what's good, the Haven. Yes, they are dragon eggs. And you know who the dragons are? We're dragons. We're the dragons. That's us. So it's basically saying how we're about to be reborn again. This is the allegorical Christ consciousness. All right. This is the allegorical Christ consciousness. I'm telling y'all, man, I'm telling you, big shifts are here, man. Big things are. It's funny because I was watching, I want to play this guy. I was watching, what's his name yesterday? I was watching this guy yesterday. Look at this. Okay. Earth's pole shifts hits another level. I showed you guys a video of this, but yesterday he was on. Let me see. Yesterday he was on. Now, where's it at? Where's his live video? Please tell me. Yes. Was this it? Hold on. Yesterday did he remove the video? He removed the video. Damn it, man. I knew I should have saved it. I knew I should have said he removed the video. He removed the video. This is still interesting though. I want to show you guys this video. But he did a live yesterday. He did a live yesterday, okay? And in this live, he said that he built a ranch and basically an underground bunker. And he said he planned on going to live in this underground bunker in 2032, right? 2032, 2034. He said he's moving before the summer. He said he's going to be moving into the ranch, the Suspicious Observers Ranch, into the summer, because what the sun is doing right now and what everything is doing right now, they have no idea what's going to take place. Okay. And this guy, Ben, is going crazy just trying to figure out what's going on. And he's driving nuts because he's all about math. And the math is not adding up. It's not making sense. Why? Because nobody knows the time, the day, or the hour when this is going to happen. This is just going to happen. But yes, they are going crazy. He's going crazy trying to figure out. I cannot believe he took it down. You can, bro. I guess the real reason why he took it down is because how offensive he was to his people. He was literally being offensive. My brother was in the truck with me. My brother's like, "What is this dude saying?" I'm like, he's basically telling it's over for his people. He was going off telling his, like, you know, yeah, I don't care if y'all all gonna die, blah blah blah, this and that. I'm like, holy crap. This dude has, you see what I'm saying? Right? This dude has 813,000 subscribers. 813,000 subscribers. And he also goes in. This is the other thing that I wanted to show you guys. He also goes in and tells you, right, that he's playing a character. Oh my God. That's what I want to tell you. He also goes in and deep and says, he said, "Yeah, I'm playing a character to get this through your freaking brains, through your effing minds. He was cursing really, really bad. He says, I'm playing a character to get this through your effing minds. My character is not real, but this, what I'm presenting you, it is real. I'm telling you, this is over. I don't give a F if you guys are not taking me seriously. I don't give a F, but the fact of the matter is, it's over. I don't care. He was going off. It was crazy. It was pretty crazy. I was like, damn, this is, yeah. But I'm gonna tell y'all this, y'all. There's nowhere they can go hide to escape what the sun's gonna do. Where are you gonna escape the sun? This is all energy. It's all energy. It's everything is energy. The sun controls all. You can't escape what the sun is about to do. You know what I'm saying? But that's exactly what he was saying. He was telling, yeah, they were there. Yeah, let's see.
Here to see it, and I can't wait to see its finish. Hopefully, I get to. There has been a group.
Yes, Princess Lily. Yes, they are running underground to leave the rest of their people at sitting ducks. And it's funny because check this out. Hold on.
Yo, so what is the deal with the Jeeps having all them rubber duckies in the car? I've never, is it from a movie? Like, why everybody get a Jeep and put all them rubber duckies in the window? In the window shield? Why? What's it about? I feel left out. Like, I don't care about having a Jeep with the rubber duckies. I just want to know why does rubber duckies and a Jeep just go together? Even when I was in California, people was doing that.
Okay, see, I've never even knew that rubber duckies. So I guess this is the thing. People driving with Jeeps and rubber duckies. Okay. And it's funny because I was meant to come across this video because my goddess asked this question, and I was like, and remember, I broke down Jeeps a while ago, okay? Because when you look at the word Jeep, again, everything is a reflection of what the sun is. When you look at the word Jeep, is Jeep, okay? Which is, who goes cheap, like chicks go cheap, like the little baby ducks, whatever you want to call it, right? Or little chicks. But when you look at the word Jeep, it's the ed. It's the ed. Now let's break down the word Jeep. It's je. It's the word je. Uh-oh. Look at this. Matter of fact, we're just gonna do it through numbers. Okay. So when you look at the word Jeep, the word Jeep gives you 19. It's basically it's the 19. Okay. 19 is the sun card, and my birthday is the 19th. Okay. 19 is the sun card. Okay. This is literally, that's why it's called COVID-19, because COVID is coming from the sun. It's coming from the sun. Okay. The acute radiation syndrome that people are experiencing right now, which is ARS, right? The people that are feeling sick right now, that are experiencing all these type of things, it's COVID. This is COVID-19. This is coming from the sun. So the Jeep represents 19. It's the sun. Okay. So the ducks are, what's it called? The ducks is Esau. You see, the ducks is Esau, because when you see the Jeep, you better duck. When you see the Jeep, which is the ed, because if you look at the word Jeep, it's the G, it's the ed of G, right? It's the ed of G, or the ed of je, which je means I. So it's basically telling you it's God's eye, which is the black sun. That's why when you see the sun out there, that big, it looks like a giant eye in the sky. Hold on. Literally telling you, it looks like a giant eye in the sky. You see? Look at this. This is just from
guys, proof of the dome in beautiful Arizona. Look, do you see the rainbow right there? Look,
So this is the I. This is that. This is the Jeep. This is the Je. This is the Ed. This is the Jeep right here. It's the Ed of Je. The Je of Ed. The Je, the Ed, the Je of Horus over here. The I of Horus. So this is what the Jeep. So when that Jeep, when you see that Jeep right over here, you gotta duck. You're ducking and dodging. That's why the Dodgers won the World Series. The Dodgers won the World Series. And it's funny because Pat Tillman, I just looked it over here. Where he at? Pat Tillman was born in what? Look, 67. He was born in 67. He was born in 76. He was born in 76. On the night. Oh my. He was born on November 6th, which is the 9 and the 6. The 6 and the 9. And he was born on 76, which is 6-7. Why was 6 afraid of 7? You can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up. You see what I'm saying, y'all? Again, so when the duck see the Jeep, you better dodge, you better duck them, you better dodge them, because it's not playing, right? So that's why the ducks are inside of the Jeep, because they're gonna cook regardless. That's why duck is such a delicacy. You feel me? Wow. Because they're gonna be in there regardless. You feel me? So yeah, this is exactly what the ducks are all about. Wow. You can't make this stuff up. That's why all the ducks are yellow too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is, like I told y'all, man, because the game is coming to an end. That's what I've been telling y'all. We have been in an illusion this whole time. We have been in an illusion this whole time. That's why the sun is getting brighter. So we're waking up from this illusion. We're waking up from this dream world. This has been the dream world the whole time. This is the dream world. This is not real. This world where you go and pay bills and you do all these BS things, this is not the real world. This is only an illusion. Okay? It's not real. Again, that's why, you have these certain people, they have to have some type of notoriety of existence to show you that they exist. You know, you have to have a social security, you have to have a driver license, you have to have a this, you have to have a that. Nigga, what the hell? I'm nature. All I need is nature to show that I'm a proof that I'm existing. What the hell what bird do you have to ask for a driver's license when you see him in the air flying? It makes no sense. Makes no sense whatsoever. And that's what I'm saying. Everything is an illusion created to make you guys, to keep you guys asleep. So y'all don't realize that we are in a cosmic video game. We created this cosmic video game for us a long time ago. And other people had other intentions and created other beings, nefarious beings. You feel me? But again, this is all a game. We are here playing this cosmic game so we can finally wake up to who we truly are. Hey, what a great time to be alive, baby. Let's get it. Where we at? Where's that goddess at?
Y'all realize we are real life witnessing history right now. We are witnessing the fall of a wicked and evil empire. And I am so happy that I'm here to see it. And I can't wait to see its finish. Hopefully I get to. There has been a group of people, 2 groups of people, that have wreaked havoc on this earth, that have been a poison to every country that they've inhabited, to every area, to every...
Damn, y'all. I'm trying to turn this up, but I think it's just her. She's really low. Can y'all hear her well? Can you guys hear her well?
People that they've come in contact with. And this isn't about color.
Can y'all hear her well? Let me know if y'all can hear her well. If not, then I'll find another way to turn her up. Let me know if you guys can hear her well. Give me a 9 if you guys can hear her well. Give me a 9, please. Looks like we're getting to 100. So maybe they can. You maybe
the wickedness that is in the plans and the agendas that they have for the people on this earth. And everyone is seeing its downfall because it was never righteous. It was never wicked, but they were used to bring judgment upon the children of Israel, God's people. And as much as people want to skip over this, you have to look at Obadiah. God is going to bring them to a place, Valley of Jehoshaphat. And that may be spiritual or physical, I don't know. And he going to say again, let my people go. And they're going to be like, nah, everybody got to go. And this is why I say, I really, really hope that second Exodus prophecy is true, because there are some prophecies in the Bible during the end times that I just can't imagine black people even being around.
That's because we're not going to be. I've explained this over and over again. When these things start, as soon as these things start to uptick, we're leaving. Whether it be through the Merkaba, through our Merkaba body, or we get picked up through ships. We're not going to be here for this. That's why I told y'all that sun out there is looking like a Pokeball, because it's got to catch them all. And I'm talking about us, because this world is set for destruction. Just like in the movie Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. And I'm not talking about this. This is always going to be here because, you know, this is one of the many places that we created. But this aspect of this world, it has to be destroyed in order for the new one to be created. Okay. So these revelations that are coming through true that I've been telling y'all about, the Exodus. Okay. We won't be here for that. Go look at the movie Cosmic Slop. All these movies about extraterrestrials coming to save people before the planet. This is our people coming to get us back. Okay. Even the Pentagon knows that the Anunnaki are returning, that they're here. Okay. And again, I'll be telling y'all, this is us. These are us. These are our people. These are our people. These are us. Future versions of us. Okay. Or past, whatever you want to call it, because it doesn't even exist. Past, present, and future it don't even exist. But all of this is happening right here, right now. Let's get it.
At this point, I'm just like, I don't know because I can't see us participating in any of this. But outside of that.
And I also show you, right? If you ever go watch those zombie apocalypse movies, you never see our people in them. Go watch those zombie apocalypse movies. You do not see us in these movies. You'll see like one or two of the coons and whatnot, but that's just for good show. But the fact of the matter is, you do not see our people in this.
We are able to see the fear that is growing in the people because they're afraid that we're going to do to them what they've always done to us. They're afraid that we're going to be like them. But at the end of the day,
that's exactly true. That's exactly true. They think that we're going to do, but no, that's why you have the draconians for. That's what you have the reptilians for. That's what you have those huge, giant, mythological creatures that y'all call them for. You know what I'm saying? You call them myths. Well, you about to see a legend, you know what I'm saying? You try to call them myths, but you know, they are legendary. Okay? These beings are what's going to do the cleaning up. Let's continue.
If we were to be like them, we would have did it already. Because it's not like we can't do it right this moment. If it was even playing field, one-on-one, we win every time. We win every time. And everybody knows it.
Yes, Lakeisha Smith. Yes, you are absolutely right. You are absolutely right. In the movie Cosmic Slop, okay, there's a variation of this movie where we get off of the earth. Because at the end of, in the movie they show you melanated people getting on ships, getting out of here before the end of the world happens. It doesn't show the part that where we leave Earth and then the Earth explodes, the Earth blows up. It doesn't show that part because they don't want you to see that part. They took that part out. Okay. But in that movie, that's exactly what happens. We leave the Earth and then this shit gets handled. Okay, all these ancient primordial beings come to clean this planet up. This is exactly what's about to happen.
This is amazing.
Yes, the law of reciprocity is in the law of reciprocity is in full effect. Literally.
Light of this Rodney Hinton Jr. thing, in light of the Christopher Dorner thing, in light of the Alabama boat party thing, in light of many more small things, I believe that we as Black people are starting to understand our power and our significance and our importance. And I think everybody else is afraid that we know it now. They've always known it. Everybody's always known it. But we realizing it now. And that's the fear. I know things are hard, but y'all, this is exciting. The Bible already tells us what's going to happen.
Ooh, baby.
Already. And it's happening right in front of our face.
Ooh, baby. When I tell y'all this is the great, man, I get chills, y'all. When I tell you this is the greatest time to be alive, because everybody's about to everybody's about to find out who the hell we are. But the shift that's taking place, y'all, it is so amazing to be back in the day, how we were treated like straight, you know what I'm saying? Like nothing, like we didn't even exist, like we didn't even matter. On a planet by people that don't even belong here on the planet. That's crazy. We were treated less than animals by people who don't even belong here on the planet. What sense does that make? You see what I'm saying? So this is going to be bittersweet. This is going to be bittersweet. Amazing, amazing time to be alive in the rise of the gods and the goddesses. You see what I'm saying? Great times. Let's get it.
It's happening. We're there. Historians are leaving the country. The people whose entire life and personality and skill set is to know and study history are leaving the country now because it's not safe. It's not safe. So it's here. Just know, history is cyclical, and those who don't know it are doomed to repeat it. This is going to get much worse before it gets better. However, the fall is necessary. And from there we can rebuild. Who knows how long it's going to be. But yeah, the canaries have been singing for a while. Nobody wanted to listen. And now
it's funny. That's why you always have that that's why you have Sylvester. That's why you have Sylvester the cat always going after Tweety Bird. Because the bird was talking and they did not want the bird to talk. Oh my goodness. That's why he always go after Tweety.
I'm a tweet with a bird in a deodorant cage. Tweet is my name, but I don't know my age. I don't have to worry, and that is that. I'm safe in here from that old putty cat.
You see, is that check-in? Is that check-in? Look at the number 20. Look, we just talked about 21 today. What's
this? A winner for me? I'm just mad about your singing.
Oh my.
Another one.
Oh my goodness. Y'all, look at that. You see? I'm just mad about your singing. Wow. Look at this.
Come over and we'll make beautiful music together. Your ardent admirer, room 1002. Well, what do you know? I got an admirer. I wonder who it could be. I thought I saw a putty cat. I did saw a putty cat.
Here, what's going on here? Oh! Help! Please! Help! I'm sorry, ma'am. I beg your pardon. Help! Please! Help!
See, I'm not even gonna get into deeper decoding on this. But yeah, literally telling you, see? I'm upset at your singing. Now you know why they get mad at Joose when I'm coming to tell the truth. Now you know why my videos don't get played. Now you know why, you know what I'm saying? I come on here and the likes don't make sense. Because again, I'm telling the truth. This system doesn't stand for truth. This system doesn't stand for truth because this system is made to enslave us as a whole. But I'm telling you, y'all, we did this to ourselves. Who else can enslave God? Nobody. You can't enslave God unless God gives you permission. You cannot enslave God unless God gives you permission. Unless God did it. God did. That's what Cali keep telling y'all. God did. We did this to ourselves. No one has the capacity, the intelligence, the knowledge, the craftsmanship to do this. Who else is going to do it? If not us, who else? See what I'm saying?
And now the historians are leaving for their safety. Awesome.
The historians are leaving. So basically the liars, the manipulators, the deceivers, the cheaters. Yeah, just all of America. Just that's why he said, this guy saying all of America is leaving. Hold on.
Americans are leaving America, and it is not for vacation. It's for survival. A growing wave of Americans are packing up, terrified by Trump's dictatorship, Republican fascism, and Democrats' capitulation. Interracial couples, LGBT plus individuals, people of color, and intelligent people in general are seeing their rights replaced with restrictions. In Ireland, U.S. passport applications hit their highest level in a decade, up 60% in just 2 months. France is seeing long-term stay visas for Americans up 20%. Portugal, Spain, UK, relocation companies can barely keep up with demand. Traffic to Blacksit Global, which helps Black Americans relocate, surged 50% after the election. Some are leaving quietly, like a trans couple in Colorado, because Trump wrongly says there are only 2 genders. States are moving to ban gender care, so they're planning their exit.
You see what he said? Trump wrongly stated there are 2 genders. So these people are still trying to hold on to the illusion. You see what I'm saying? They're still trying to hold on to the illusion. Even to the point that saying there's still more than two genders. I don't. If that isn't mental illness, I don't know what is. There is something wrong with, because again, if y'all don't know, back in the day in the 1970s, if you were a man and you classified yourself as a woman or vice versa, they deemed you as mentally ill. They said you were mentally ill. They literally deemed you as mental illness. And then you still have people here, still mentally ill, still trying to hold on to the illusion. Now, again, right? Listen, if that's who you are, you swing into that way, that's all up to you. But just so you know, it's not natural. This is not nature. That's not what nature do. That's not natural. Okay? This was created and brought by these people. We don't do stuff like this. This has nothing to do with us. This is all 83 stuff.
Google searches for how to leave the U.S. spiked after the election, and real estate deals for Americans in Spain surged before the Golden Visa program was shut down. European culture is different than American culture, and many won't adjust. And of course, Europe has its issues. Immigrations, taxes. Putin expected to take Moldova and then Romania with his eyes on the rest of Europe for the new Russian Empire. But a possibility of another European war is a safer bet than staying in a country that is already a fascist dictatorship.
There you go. And also, delivering foods to the undergrounds have started, y'all. I mean, I'm sure this has been going on for quite some time, right? But this guy, they're starting to deliver food to the underground, to the mountains. Okay. So this guy he's recording, taking food, these trucks into so that's another reason why, the truck, this shit's going down, because they are taking food into the underground.
Americans are...
Okay, let me see. Is there any more? What's this? Oh, Marina Del Rey. Yeah, look at that. All right. Yeah, I don't know. Let me see.
Wow, this is quite mind-blowing. I've just been told by one of my followers who's contacted me, they've got an insider at the Pentagon, and basically the latest thing at the Pentagon regarding UFOs, there's a group, a cabal there, that believe that the Anunnaki are returning to Earth on a spaceship. Okay, and they seriously believe this. They're supposed to be returning in the next couple of years to the Middle East, to Sumer, which is now modern day Iraq. So not only is it baffling that high up members of the US military at the Pentagon believe this, but they passionately believe this. They think this is going to happen. And I know that some, like Collins elite, believe that UFOs are demons, basically. This is taking it one step further. It's like, whoa. I mean,
See, you talking about UFOs are demons. Again, that's us again, because that's what they call us.
The Anunnaki myth, they created as a slave race. Are they coming back?
You see? You see, the Anunnaki. What do they know about the Anunnaki? The Anunnaki created a slave race. Yes, we did. They are the slaves. Yes, we did. They are the slaves. Okay? But they told you the Anunnaki created a group of melanated beings to dig gold for them. This is a lie. Okay? This is an allegory for alchemy, which what we do here. Okay? When they tell you the Anunnaki created a being of melanated beings to dig gold for them and all that type of stuff, and we didn't want to, blah, blah, and then they created them, that's a complete farce. The allegory of that is basically us being here in this world, transmuting everything that we've experienced here, all the slavery, all the turmoil, right? All the just the bad mouthing, separating us, giving us credit checks, giving us all these type of things. We were supposed to understand that this was just a test. Okay? We were supposed to understand this was a test and transmute all that led into gold. That's what true alchemy is. We ain't supposed to be no digging for no gold, digging for no cobalt, digging for none. We're not supposed to be doing any of that. Why do you think it's all these people doing it? Why do you think you got the people in Africa just literally, right, digging up Africa for all its minerals and resources, right? Just so they can keep you asleep with these video games, with these iPhones, with these TV shows, just so they can keep you asleep. You see what I'm saying? The true gold is you. When they're talking about everybody's buying gold, everybody's buying silver, that's a within thing. In the new age, none of that shit's gonna exist. That stuff's not going to exist. This is alchemy. Everything is about alchemy. It's inner transmutation. You see what I'm saying? So I just want y'all to understand, these beings were created a long time ago to bring confusion upon us. That's all it is. Again, how else is a God going to be a God? How else? Anunnaki, no, Enki did. Listen, Enki means in key and end key. You get it? The end key, like you put the key in and you turn it, and then also the end key. So it's not really a specific person. I told you, this is all a game. This is all spiritual. Enki and Enlil are not real people. It's all concepts. Everything is allegoric. Everything is metaphorical. Those are not real people. The Anunnaki, those are us. Basically, the beings who came from heaven onto earth. The higher beings who created this game called Earth to come here to partake. You see what I'm saying? That's why if you look at Dragon Ball Z, the only people who can be with the gods is Goku and Vegeta. You can't have no Krillin being up there with the gods. You can't have shit. You can barely have Gohan up there with the gods, and Gohan's a demigod. He's a half god. So the only one that can hang with the gods, that could be in the space of the gods, are the gods, which is Goku and Vegeta. You see what I'm saying? So let's continue with this. Oh, thank you very much. Hey, thank you so much. My goodness. Thank you very much, Myers Life Coaching, and thank you, The Hidden Sun, 888. Thank you, much abundance upon both of you. Gratitude, abundance for the super chat, I guess, to like. Anunnaki, basically saying Inanna, right, is the new key, is the new key. That's what it is. Anna, the great mother, right? The new earth is the new key. That's what Anunnaki means. Everything is a play off words. Everything is literally, again, there's multiple ways to look at it and whatnot, and multiple ways to decipher words. But as long as you have the basic, fundamental, and root and etymology of word, you can literally see what it's all about. Remember, it's these people that we're listening here. I mean, we're listening, telling us our story, the story about the Anunnaki, the story of this, the story of the Sumerians, the story of the Aztecs, the story of the Mayans, the story of this. But everything is encoded with deeper knowledge, with deeper information. That's why everything is a variation of everything. That's why everything is a variation of everything. There's not one single story that's straight out there that's all by itself. Everything is a variation of that one thing. Oh, man. Okay, y'all. See, that's why this guy here, bro, Anunnaki, this guy says the Anunnaki are not returning at all. They've been here the whole time. They are actual beings that are hiding behind the ice walls of Antarctica. Okay. So yes, you do have those beings out there, but the Anunnaki are us as well too, because we're the ones that decided to come here and incarnate here to help wake our people up. Okay. Think about it. Okay. Let's say this, right? Let's say this is Earth over here. That's a bad Earth. Oh, hold on, y'all. Let's say that this is Earth over here. What the hell? Wow, this is bad. Okay. See, that's why we also knew about protractors. We had to draw protractors as well. So let's say this is the Earth here. We're all in here. We're all experiencing life. Oh, we got the sun. Okay. We got the sun, whatever, you know what I'm saying? We got the moon, you know what I'm saying? All in this dome over here. And the dome spins. Okay. The dome spins. That's the only thing that spins. The dome spins. Now, this is the ice wall. And the ice wall, you have beings back here, right? Let's say this is the motherboard that what's it called? That controls the Earth. You have beings over here, back here. These are other versions of us. These are other versions of us that manifested into this physical game, right? This is us. All these beings, and these are us that manifested itself into this physical game over here to experience this game called Earth. Okay. Now we're about to exit out of here because this matrix is coming to an end. This game is coming to an end, and it needs to be it needs a reset, because you can't do this. It's over. Just like when the video game is done, the game is done. Like you have to reset it and play it over again. Okay. This is exactly what's happening here. We've done this over and 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 over again. This is nothing but a video game. Now it's coming to an end. So the beings that they talk about, the archons, the draconians, the Anunnaki, whatever they want to call them, that's on the other side. This is us. This is our higher self. The other versions of ourselves that we project ourselves into this video game to get here. Where's the weapon that we project ourselves through? It's our first eye. Okay. So yeah, when they speak of draconians, when they speak of these are all aspects. When they speak of these are all low aspects of our mind. The draconian aspect, gratitude. The draconian, the reptilian, these are low aspects of our mind. That's all it is. Okay. The archons, these are us. They just speak bad about us. That's all it is. Don't let these people fool you, make you think that, these draconians these are us. These are us. And that's what's that's what you guys got to realize, because all these animals, these reptilians, these insectoids, these are us. And these are all different variations of the mind. Okay. You do have a reptilian mind. You do have an insectoid mind as well too. Okay. The insectoids are more powerful than the reptilians in a sense because of the things that they're able to do. Which fly. Oh, there's reptiles that fly, which fly. You know what I'm saying? So these operate different aspects of our mind. Okay. We can go deeper into this at another time. Okay. But we're not going to get about it. Enki is not direct brother and Lil stepbrothers. Think about it. I know. Look at this. The reason why Enki and Lil are not brothers because, again, En means you're in an energy containment. Okay. This word means you're in an energy containment. Okay. So ill means we were ill. We were sick. Why? We didn't know who we were. These 83s lied to us. They took our history. They took our knowledge. They took our information, whitewashed it all. Okay. So we were ill. We were ill. We're in ill mode. Okay. Which is IL, because we are God. You see, God, which is IL, which is LL, the 2L, cool J, right? We were sick. We didn't know who we were. We were ill. Okay. So Enki means we have the key coming in. By who? Which is key. Another name for key is what? Is Gaia, is Earth, is Tiamat, whatever you want to call her. Okay? So it's the end key. Who's the end key? It's the black sun. The black sun, which is charging the Earth, which is the battery of Earth. That's why it's end key. Okay? So that's why end key is also the end key. It is the end of it. It's the end of it. Okay, all these things. Same thing with Cain and Abel. You know what I'm saying? That's why with what's it called, Naruto and Sasuke, Goku and Vegeta. You know, all these things are just stories. They're all allegories. They are all allegories. Okay, they are not real. They're not real. Everything is an allegory. Please understand that. That's what I want to get to you guys. I want y'all to understand. So when y'all be hearing these stories about Tiamat and Marduk and all that, these are all allegories. They're not real. They are all allegories of the planet, of what's happening on the planet or what has happened on the planet and in regards to our memory and the physiology of our body. Okay? That's all it is. That's all it is. These things are not real. These are all story. These are all stories. Okay, let me see.
Enslave us more or liberate us? Who knows? But I just thought I'd share this with you. It's absolutely baffling that, and you know, maybe it's a sign of the end times. I don't know. Weird.
Yeah. All right, hold on.
Now, this video is for entertainment purposes only. This is just a theory, TikTok. Be cool, bro. But this is a theory you just might be able to feel down in your soul. And if you do, I want to know, what if the apocalypse isn't just about the end of the world?
Okay.
What if it's about...
Okay. Some people still don't get it. Some people still don't get it. All right. Earth is a school. Okay? Earth is a school. This is the Earth over here. Earth is a school. It is a program. Okay? There is nothing in this Earth here yet. So what happens is we create stories to act out into Earth. Okay? And when we act out this story, right? That's story one. Okay? So let's say the story of Anunnaki and Enlil, that was the number one story, whatnot, whatever. Okay? They came here. See, we wrote the stories out. We wrote the stories using AI because AI has always been a thing. AI has always existed. Okay? When we wrote that story out, we're like, okay, let's create a game where we can play that story out. Where we have half of our family half of our family are called what's called agreeables. And then the other side of the family are called disagreeables. Okay. This is what you call house divided. It's not even a real division sign, but whatever. This is what you call house divided. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh well, man, this is crazy, man. All right. So y'all know what I'm talking about, man. You guys know what I'm talking about. You guys know what I'm talking about. Okay? So again, here's the world. You have agreeables this side. Agreeable. Okay? Earth is a movie. Remember, it's a movie. It's a video game. So again, you have our family. Our family. We get together. Let's make a script. Let's have AI write the script. And we're going to go into this place called Earth, the simulation, and play this script out. So you have 50% agreeable, 50% disagreeable. Okay? Okay, this is the house divided. They're like, okay, shit, I'm gonna play the bad guy this time. Juice, you ready? Are you gonna expose the truth? Are you gonna let them know that this is all reality? This is all a video game? Are you gonna hell yeah, I'm gonna play the good guy this time. I'm gonna let them know this. I'm gonna let them know this truth. But you gotta go hard and to give them, to make them think that this shit is real, that this shit is natural, that the story of Enki and Enlil and all this type of shit is real. You gotta go hard and make him believe all this type. And I'm gonna go hard and make him see that this is not real. It's all fake. It's all BS. That's why I've been telling y'all, this is not real. We have been playing a game. This is the game coming. I'm showing y'all this right here, right now. These stories are not real. That's why they're the same stories over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Because we've been having resets and resets and resets and resets and resets and resets all over again. And it changes every single time. The name changes. The place may change. But the stories are practically the same. You see what I'm saying? Everything is allegories and metaphors. Yes, this is literally a simulation. This is literally a simulation. We're doing this, a simulation. This is not real. Yeah, again, yeah, it's something that we would do because what else are we going to do? Let me ask, I told y'all, right? Imagine living in a world where you just chill and don't do nothing. You smoke, you tend to nature, you relax with nature, you're visiting other cosmic stars where everything is perfect, everything is in perfect harmony. Ain't no fun really, right? If everybody's good, everybody's agreeing, everybody's on the same page, it's really no fun. It's cool. You have the perfect world, the perfect harmony. Okay, let's leave heaven that. Let's leave this world heaven just like that, where it's harmonious all the time. You don't experience no problem. All right. Now let's build other worlds. Let's build other worlds where you can and will experience problems like poverty. Okay. Loss of identity. Okay. Loss of time. Don't know time. Put you in time confinement. Make you experience headaches. Make you experience cancer, make you experience, stomach aches, all these type of things that aren't natural to you, that we don't normally feel. You see what I'm saying? So we wanted to have a little fun. So we created many worlds just like Earth, instead of just staying in heaven and being bored all the time. That's what we created this shit for. This is one of the many worlds. Is that why a lot of you guys were confused? You guys didn't really understand this? Is that what were you guys confused? Is it making sense now? Y'all did not understand it before. Is it making sense to you guys now? Is it clear now? Y'all understand what I'm talking about? All this is fake. Majority of these people are here fake. They're not even real. They're projections of this matrix. They're not, when I'm telling you they're not real. Let me give you a perfect example. Perfect example of these people are not being real. Once we start, if they start being with us, we wipe up their whole, we wipe out their whole lineage. We wipe out their whole lineage. So that goes to show you it's an illusion. It's literally an illusion. Okay? I hope y'all understand that. Okay? I hope y'all really understand it. We're in a cosmic video game. None of this shit is real. Just like your job isn't real, none of this stuff is real either. Please understand that. Your job only exists to keep us asleep, to keep us more asleep. Okay, that's what your jobs exist for. None of those things are real. What animals you see in job going to carrying a suitcase, bringing it to the president? You know what I'm saying? Or taking medicine. All this shit literally exists to keep us asleep, so we don't get back to harmonizing with the earth, harmonizing with the planet. Why? Because you have people in this world that cannot harmonize with nature. Once they get out into nature, nature destroys them. They can't be in nature. So they had to create all this job in order for you to be around them so you can give them hope and you can give them energy. Meanwhile, you're dying because all they do is take from you and your world, your system. That's all they do. You know what I'm saying? So yes, this is what I'm trying to get to y'all. This is not real. This is all an illusion. The only thing that brought us here is belief. We're like, y'all, we're going to get into this shit and you're going to go hard. Juice, you go hard at telling the truth. Reptilians, you go hard at telling the lies. And it's just us. It's just us pretending to be, these 83 face people. That's all it is. Cause who the hell, all this I be showing y'all, everything is deeply connected. It's all artificial. So again, we did this. Okay, let's get it. It does perfect. Yeah, I hope y'all understand. Yes, this is all it's all an illusion, man. And this is what they're afraid of. When you start to see through the BS, through the illusion, right? Because now their existence doesn't matter because they have nothing to exist for. Because the only thing that they exist, the only thing that was they were there to exist for was to keep you disillusioned. You get it? It was to keep you disillusioned. So now the illusion is falling. You're waking up out of it. They have no purpose anymore. They have no purpose anymore. That's why all these movies tell you that they're gonna, they're done. It's over for them. All these movies literally tell you the same thing, that it is over for these people. Every single one of these movies, every single one in the movie that has to do with end of the world type stuff always tells you that it's the end for these people. So yeah. Just so you know, as it was in the beginning, so shall it be in the end. Okay. So that's what I meant by that. I hope you guys understand it. I truly understand that. I get it, because I get it. Maybe the way I was delivering it may be a little bit different, or you wasn't used to it and whatnot. But yes, this is all a game. The reptilians, the draconians, all that is a mental aspect. It's a mental game. It's all mental. Okay, if you believe it, yes. Okay, yes, it is. And that's what this ascension process is all about. Getting you out of that ill mind that these people are literally running your world. No, you're the creator. That's the trick. The trick was to get you out of your creator bag so they can keep you in fear. So you don't realize that the power has always been in you. That's why they don't speak about black magic. They tell you black magic is dangerous. Don't talk about it. It's hidden. It's esoteric. Don't talk about it, because that black magic is you taking back that power into your hand, realizing, hold on, shit, I'm in a video game. This shit is not real. Why do I gotta pay taxes? Why do I gotta do this? I gotta do that. Okay, so when our people start waking up from that illusion, then this world starts to break down. We are explaining that the 100 monkey effect. This is what's happening right now. When one of us starts waking up, we all start waking up. It takes some time, but nonetheless, it's gonna happen regardless. Okay. Let's go. Let me see. Mr. Smith in final. I've never seen Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith. Oh, and are you talking about the Matrix? Got the receipts. Let's go. Wow. I ask you, Juice, do you know if a real player can birth an NPC but nothing is real? Yes, nothing. No. What's it called? What's it called? Yeah, nothing is real. Nothing is real. The only thing that really real. What's it called? The only thing that is real is the experience that you experience itself. This physical reality is not real. We are light. We are light passing through. We are light passing through solid structures for a moment of time. That's the best way that I can explain it. We are light passing in solid structures for a moment of time for this physical world to exist. Because in order for you to believe in physical, like for you to believe in bills and all this type of stuff, you would have to believe some type of physicality. And it's only because we don't have access to our abilities, because who would be able to hold us in jail? Who would be able to hold us in jail, hold us in prison? Remember in the movie Black Adam, he says your shit is weak, is weak magic. your guns, your lasers, your rocket launchers is weak magic, because that is physical magic, bro. You have nothing, you don't know nothing about dark magic. That's why they don't speak about dark magic, because dark magic is the premise of all of this. For all of this to exist is literally dark matter, dark magic trapped in light. That's literally what this is. That's literally what this is. Okay. Let me see. Shalom to all my beloved royal. Much love and abundance upon you, Benjamin. I be here, but cannot come to the keyboard. It's all good. Much love, much love, much love. I know there's a lot of people here who just be, you know, they be having me in the background and listening to, you know, while you're at work, whatever it is. That's amazing. Gratitude upon y'all. You know what I'm saying? Get a chance, hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Just hit that like button for me, y'all. Much love and abundance. So yes, y'all. So it is Mother's Day, I guess, you know what I'm saying, in the Gregorian calendar and whatnot. So if you guys do have if you guys want to purchase something for your mother, then, you know, or for your wife, for your sister, you know, grandma, whatever, whoever it may be, your loved one, then you could definitely, you know, shop with us here at Etsy. On our Etsy link. We also have some new beautiful pyramids to show you guys off. To show to y'all. So if you guys are feeling, you know what I'm saying, you guys is your pocketbook feeling a little loose today, then let's, you know what I'm saying, we're here. You're an ardent listener. Let's get it, man. I don't know who's listening, you know what I'm saying? I have a whole bunch of people who watch my videos who don't comment, who don't say anything. This is cool. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But, you know, I like to see who's listening. I want to see who's saying, especially the fact that the matter is, for some reason, YouTube refuses to share my lives. So again, I count on you guys to get the information out there, to share my lives. That's what I count on you guys. I count on you guys to share the information, to share my lives, if you guys are willing to do that. If you guys can please do that. So please, if you like what I have to say, if you like what I got, then please share out the live. Okay. Let me see. So yeah, Mother's Day. Let me see something. Oh my God, it's 1:30. Oh my goodness. I did start late today, actually. My goodness, it's 1:30 already. Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna show you guys I'm gonna show y'all some beautiful pieces that we just made over the strong end. If you guys like what you guys see, then please let us know. Okay. We got this beautiful, this is I don't know. She says it's the goddess edition, but very, very beautiful piece here. I'm gonna have to put these on Etsy, because I'm gonna put them on Etsy today, because I was trying to yesterday, but it was raining. I wasn't able to. But yeah, we got this beautiful. This thing is so nice. But let's enjoy my door. I always show you like. Let's get it. Thank you. What's good, Myra? What's good? Claudio, yes, let's get it, my brother. Nikki, can't wait to get my order. Let's get it. Let's get these orders in. Comment righteousness. Yeah, much love. And I still got blocked, and that's what I'm saying, man. I have no idea. I have no power, no jurisdiction on what YouTube does. And YouTube literally, you know, have been deleting my videos. And I'm not the first one that's been going through this. Okay, there's a lot of our people out there who are telling truth that, you know, these companies are, you know, are removing their videos, are removing our videos because of the truth that's coming out. Remember, we're in the age of Aquarius. Okay, we're in the age of Aquarius, where the truth is coming to the surface, and they don't like that. Okay. So yeah, if you guys get blocked or something like that, that's not me. That is YouTube doing stuff like that. I have no power whatsoever. I rarely even get a chance to even look at my comments on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'll go through and I'll look at the comments. You know, I'll like some comments. I'll share some. I'll respond. But other than that, it's YouTube. It's YouTube. That's not me. I became my organite. Yeah, let's get Claudio. He's hilarious. He came as organized. That's what's up. But yes, we got this beautiful piece over here, y'all. We'll do this one. We'll do this one for 260. We'll do this one for 260. 260 right over here for this beautiful piece. 2 and 2 is definitely put together. Yes, let's get it. Let's get it, y'all. I hope y'all guys are, I hope y'all drinking y'all watermelon. Oh my goodness.
I'm ẹ̀dá ọ̀hándu ló ti ṣe art and dance ó ti lọ́jọ́ lórí bíi ti kálẹ́ndà oníṣẹ́ méje 5 naira. Yes, me I want to stack up money o Èdùmàrè stand up for me o bẹ́ẹ̀ bá lè rí kó sọ kọ́ mi má ní kírú mọ̀lẹ́ dá sọ lọ́ mi. Abẹ́ra ayé mi lóde ń tọwọ́ mi ó tó wà lókè gọ̀ǹgọ̀ dààmú rẹ̀ Ọlọ́run mo ṣe ẹ̀yọ̀ǹgbò ànábì lẹ́ẹ̀méje ojúre yeye ní dédé agídí tó ní kò lè gbé ẹ débi kan ní sùúrù my party ọ̀rọ̀ yìí máa bẹ̀yìn yọ agídí tó ní kò lè gbé ẹ débi kan ní sùúrù my party ọ̀rọ̀ yìí máa bẹ̀yìn yọ bẹ̀yìn yọ bọ́rọ̀ yìí ò bẹ̀yìn yọ ẹrù tábù ké pọ̀n sẹ́yìn kí pọ̀n sẹ́yìn lọ torí mo fẹ́ jayé jù mẹ́ni lọ lóhun tí oṣù ọ̀fẹ́ nìkan abẹ́ ọ̀gbẹ́yìn kan tóbi tí.
Okay. You didn't hear. Okay, there we go. This thing almost fell. But yeah, I'm gonna put this beautiful Leo pyramid on the website, on the SC, guys. Okay, this one is a very nice, dense and heavy pyramid. I just put some legs on it. And as you can see, it's shiny. So this is going to go on the website, but this is available. This is available right now. If you want this, then I'll let this one go for 250. This, say that again. Okay, y'all. Okay, this beautiful Leo pyramid, like I said, 250. This beautiful Leo pyramid, very well made, 250. This is going to go on the Etsy, but if you're interested, just 250. I'll do that one for 250. And then we got this beautiful Hello Kitty pyramid. Yeah, the goddess snapped on this one, man. The goddess snapped on this one. This one is beautiful, and this one they glow too. They glow, so they really good. They look really good under the UV light. I would do this, but this is gonna be a whole mess just to turn these lights off and then turn them back on. But trust me when I tell you these things glow in the dark and these things are amazing. She really snapped on this. Okay, here's the bottom of the pyramid. Yeah, these things are heavy. Well done. This thing is a cosmic. This thing is a cosmic It's amazing. And I got some pyramids that we're working on. I got some new Dragon Ball Z pyramids that we're gonna be working on. I've been commissioned to work a Dragon Ball Z pyramid, so that thing's gonna look awesome. Look at this one. Ooh, look at this beautiful piece. Damn, this thing is so beautiful. Wow. You got the labradorite. Wow. You got the labradorite wrap copper all around that. Selenite wrap selenite all around it. Amethyst. What else you got? The copper. Look at this, y'all. This is so beautiful. This is beautiful. Look at the black sun in that. Look at that black sun there, boy. Y'all see that shine? Y'all see that labradorite? Boy, she snapped on this one, man. This is amazing. Very beautiful piece. Again, one of a kind. We try not to make when we make these pieces, we try to make them one of a kind. I don't like to do two, but if someone asks, then I'll make another one. But these are usually just one of a kind pieces, so they're one of a kind, custom made Joose, you know, conscious Joose, and the hidden sun pieces. Okay, so if you guys are very interested in this one is beautiful, very dense, very heavy. Again, these things help protect energy. They negate the negative electromagnetic frequency that's coming out of your Wi-Fi, your phones, your homes as well, because your home has copper, is lined up with copper all around it. And again, these help negate that frequency. Okay, we got copper twists all up in them, copper twists all around crystals. We got copper layers. Everything is in here to help transmute that energy. Yeah, this thing is is beautiful, and it glows, and it glows as well too. So again, you know, we're stepping up our game, creating beautiful pieces for you guys, because you deserve that. All right, we also have the Hello Kitty jewelry tray, I guess, you know, to hold jewelry, whatever you want to do. Okay, you can get this for your little goddess, your little mini goddess, your little daughter, or you know what I'm saying, or for your wife, your wife, your partner, your sister, whatever it is. Okay, I believe these are okay, that's what I thought. Okay, $45. These are $45, y'all. $45. Okay, $45 for this. Anything. Oh, we made, look, there's another Merkaba Kimba mini Kimbuster, because someone was asking for a little Merkaba, for the Merkaba Kimbuster. So we got the little mini Merkaba Kimbusters. We turned up on these, y'all. So I'm gonna put these on the website, but we got these. There we go. Beautiful. That's beautiful. There we go. Hey. Again, yeah, these are dense too. These are pretty heavy. Oh, we got a new one. We got a new unk. Okay, we got this new unk, y'all. Let's go. What a time to be alive. I'm telling y'all, man, me seeing this as a video game is what literally freed me from this. You know what I'm saying? Once you realize that that's why they don't let you guys know it's a video game, because why? You're the best at the video game. We're the best at everything, you know what I'm saying? So who's gonna beat us, you know what I'm saying? That's why they don't want to tell you it's a video game, because we would be winning in everything. We would be literally destroying in everything, you feel me? So that's why they also don't tell you it's a video game. That's what, you know what I'm saying? That's another reason why. Because they tell you, yo, this is your world, it's your life, it's the way that you want it to, even though they do, but it's not the way that you think it was. You get what I'm saying? It's not the way that you think it was. But now that you guys realize that, you see that, especially with me seeing that stuff, man, this is all a game to me now. This is literally all a game. So I just have fun with everything that I have. And that's what I'm trying to pass down onto you guys. When you're in your kid element, your kid nature, right? You just enjoying life, man. So so amazing, bro. Just and then the things that come for you, the things that come for you, and the things that you're able to see and put together, man, is just so amazing, man. It is so and I truly feel like what it's like to be a kid. You get what I'm saying? You know, a big kid. You know what I'm saying? I truly understand why they say I'm a big kid now. I truly understand. There's a saying, I forgot what song is that, or yeah, Toys R Us kids. Was it a Toys R Us kid? I believe that had that. I'm a big kids now. I think it was a Toys R Us kid. You know what I'm saying? So literally telling you that we're all big kids. We're all big children. We are literally all big children. That's why adulting is a trick. It's a lie. Okay. What you want to know, Lakeisha? Which one you asking? How much? I'm listening and you spreading good knowledge, amazing knowledge. I love how you confirm things that come to me. Ashe, much love, iconic. Thank you very much. Thank you. But Lakeisha, which one are you asking for? How much? Let me know. Oh, you got look at it. You got blue aqua chips all behind there. Very, very beautiful. I'm playing now and I'm going down the wrong way. Fun going down the wrong way. Yeah. I'm telling y'all, man. Yo, that's what I'm saying. If you can get to the level of your children and play with your children, man, it's so amazing. I do it with my daughter all the time. You know, sometimes I'm serious because I got to be dad and whatnot. But, you know, I'm literally in my kid element around her a lot. Especially my goddess too. Like she's always in her kid element around her. So, and you know, women are so magnetic, right? My daughter's literally on her just like that, always, all the time, because that's the power of the woman. That's the power of the woman. The woman is so magnetically alluring. You know what I'm saying? Again, that's why whenever we see a woman, right, we like, oh shit, we get that spark. We get that spark, that electricity. Oh man, she's beautiful. She's fine. Let me see what her mind is like. And you go talk to her. You know what I'm saying? But the fact of the matter is, that's what it is. The Merkaba Cube. Oh, this is only 65. This is only 65. 65. These are 65. Yeah, we got a few of them. We got the Hello Kitty one. We got the Hello Kitty one. We got the Medusa one. Let me see. We got the Medusa one. Okay. We got the rings. Okay. We got the Tensor rings up in here. The seed of life. Okay. We got the seed of life. In the back, we got the elephant. Okay. Let me see. And then we got these ones. These ones are just 45, but the other ones are 65. Okay. Okay. So again, I'm gonna just show these pieces off. Whatever you guys see, if you guys see anything, just please let us know. Okay. I'm gonna play a little music in the background, you know what I'm saying? You can get y'all in the buying mood, you know what I'm saying? Get y'all in that good energy mood. Today is Monday, Moon Day. Okay, that Lilith energy is up, baby. Let's get it. Okay, we got this beautiful piece over here, all black. Look at that, y'all. Damn, that jug is beautiful. Definitely snapped on that one. And again, I don't know why this thing is still here, but hey, you know what I'm saying? I guess it's not the right buyer hasn't come across this yet. Chocolate.
I don't know, no. Make them they turn up. They don't see me coming. Are you ready for me?
Ooh, that song hit.
Energy like cocaine.
Let's get it.
Darkness, everybody, darkness.
You want to do? Something you need to do a little layaway. We do layaways. Hey.
Darkness, everybody, darkness.
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen. It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen.
To this day! Oh, yeah! To this day! Yeah!
Let's get it!
Another one.
Then I go bring you to end up my love. Share you want to see mental. I don't give them back to sender. Why no?
Another one.
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
It's over 9,000. Another one.
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen.
I had to get in that mood for a little bit, y'all. I had to get that stage for a little bit, man. That song is too hit, boy. That Chris Brown song, that shit hit. That shit hit a little different than anything, you know what I'm saying? Chris Brown's probably one of the best musicians ever out there. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. One of the best musicians.
So many mysteries I got to unfold. The music legacy I got to uphold. As I run with the data, they try to download. All of them know say I'm bloody on good. The day where every nation about every tongue confessing on God. He then better from the front and back to the left and right. They go reload. I know the journey long, but all the shit.
Let's get it, y'all.
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen.
We need some milk.
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen. It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen.
Another one.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
When they sound like me, and still many boys don't they backbite me. Some these gatekeepers one day boycott me. Some emojis don't they blackball me, but I can't Jesus when I don't know
Look at this. It is beautiful.
Sorry, you know say me and you know they for same category.
Sorry.
You know say me and you know they for same category.
Sorry.
So many stories untold. So many mysteries I got to unfold. Music legacy I got to uphold. As I run with the data, they try to download. All of them know say I'm bloody on good. Every niche about every tongue confessing on God. Keep them ready from the left and right to the front and back. They go do. You know the journey long, but to the shade don't send me the compass for me.
That one is that's a hit, huh? it's hold on. Yeah, for real. Hold on. Okay, y'all. Let me see. Anything else, y'all? Anything else? Because I don't have nothing else to show y'all. I mean, I don't have nothing to sell y'all. I'm going to be breaking down the Purple Rain on my members tab. Just for the members, just be on the lookout for that. But yeah, I'm gonna show y'all anything else, y'all. Anything else? We got some again. I'm gonna show a little bit more pieces, and then I'm gonna be out of here. I'll be out of y'all hair. Remember, y'all. What's it called, y'all? Remember, the course, okay? No. Remember, y'all, the course. Sign up for the course. What is this? If I don't see you, I don't live panic. I will live panic.
She's not living a new life, just giving it a new smile. I'm so happy I feel fly. I was in a different place when I found this.
Okay, yo.
I love you, baby, familiarity.
All right, y'all. I'm out here. I will catch y'all at another time. All right. I will catch you guys another time. Much love and abundance upon every single one of y'all. Yeah, I'll be here at another show. I'll be here in another show in the Rising. Okay. I'm gonna be on TikTok in a later. I'm gonna be on TikTok on later. So if y'all want to catch me on TikTok later, y'all can catch me on TikTok on later. Okay. All right. Much love and abundance upon every single one of you guys. I will catch y'all at another time. All right. We'll get to do this all over again. Make sure you guys take care of yourself. Okay. Make sure you guys take care of yourself. Hydrate. The shift is here. Okay. Hydrate. And everything will be good. Everything will be good. Meditate. Go out and get that sun. Put your feet in that soil. And remember, just chill. Just relax. Just be the least resistant. Let this flow, because that's what needs to happen. You got to flow through it. Flow through it. It's all about the flow. Okay. All right. We're gonna let this ride out, and that's it, y'all. Let's dance. Get your butt up and dance. Okay. Get your butt up and dance.
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen.
Leave the rest to Jack.